Aloha, it's Matthew, and today I have a real quick video for you. I'm going to do a Chinese or Lunar New Year design. I have Maniology Plate M449, which is their Year of the Dragon plate, and this year is the Year of the Dragon. They also have one that has like all 12 characters, if that's something that you want. You could get that one plate, and then you'd have every year you could bring it out, and you'd have each of the different animals. For my nails today, currently, I have Night Owl Lacquer Wither Rose. This is from that January polish pickup that I swatched out when I was in Kailua, and it's. I wonder here. Let's take a zoom real quick. Wondering if you can you see there's a pink shimmer in there along with the holographic. It's kind of subtle. There you go, you can see it. There's a pink shimmer in there in a black base and holographic pigment. And then I also have, where did I put the bottle? Oh, here it is. Orly's Muy Caliente, and it is a very bright orange red. It's a very, very bright red, borderlining on orange. But I figured I'm going to use black on my stamping design and gold on my stamping design, and maybe they'll tame down the red a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. So Christopher and I ended up actually making it down to. See, I'm torn. I want to use these two designs, the dragons, and then the dragon scales, and I want to do one in black and one in gold, and I think I want black dragons and then gold scales, and then they'll have the red in the background. So let me grab some what's it called? Liquid latex. The other design idea I had was this complete dragon here, putting it across two nails. That could be pretty fun. So when I was on Oahu last week with my friend Christopher, we were downtown one day, and it was Saturday, and he said that his neighbor asked if we were going to the Lunar New Year's parade, and I said, no way, it's next weekend, it's got to be. And we looked into it. The parade was this. Did I say all that right? I thought that the Lunar New Year would be celebrated next week, as in this coming Saturday. And we were out this last Saturday when I thought it shouldn't be. And it was. The moral of the story is we ended up catching the parade, and it was super fun. We had there were some dragons, with people manipulating them on poles, and there were some very, very active dragons, like dancing all over the street. It was really cool. And then there was some at the end of the parade where the participants did not seem very enthusiastic in comparison to the other ones that had been really active. So they were just kind of going along their sides, but it was just so comical to see the jaws on the dragons like flop open, and some of them had whiskers and some of them had like bobbly shiny eyes. It was a fun little interlude to our day. We happened to catch it when we were downtown. Okay, so I got liquid latex on both the fingers that I want to stamp, and I think I'm gonna stamp Okay, let's go for... Oh, life is full of tough choices. I'm putting... Let's do black dragons. Okay, well, if we're doing black dragons, let me put the gold down first. That way I might be able to avoid cleaning the plate. Okay, so let's go. This gold is cozy. And it can be tricky to work with sometimes. So I'm going to try and have my stamper right ready. Yeah, I did not get a good pickup on that. So let's try that again. Let me grab some tape. If we do the gold again and it's problematic again, then I'll just go for black scales and gold dragons, hopefully. I'm not sure how that's going to work out. Sorry, I'm fishing out a cotton ball. So yeah, the getaway that I had in Kailua was a nice little... It was a nice time to connect with my buddy. He used to live 5 minutes up the street, so we hung out like 3-4 times a week, right? On the regular. And their Great Danes were buddy with my Boston Terrier, Beauregard. They were his size when they first met, and now they're full grown, and so they're big boys. But he held his own. It would be comical because between the three of them, Beauregard would have one end of a tug bone, and then the two Great Danes would be on the other end of the tug bone, pulling. And obviously they weren't pulling with all their might, because they would have just flopped him across the room. I think that's what made it even more endearing, is that they knew that they had to play softer with Uncle. Okay, we got that. Everything's a little out of place. I packed up the studio. I packed things up to go and take some items to Kailua. And trying to just I wanted to make a quick video because I thought it would be simpler, but I just can't find anything. Okay, here we go again. Just going to put down plenty of polish. This one is a... There we go. There we go. Some of the... It's going to go. It's going to be great. There's a little bit right there. That. Let's stamp over it in black. Let's double stamp it and see if I can fix the problem. I think if I double stamp it with black on top, it might and just offset it a little bit, the black might hide the little... I don't know if you guys can see. Right? Well, you guys probably can't even see on that. There's just a wee bit of patchiness. So let's put in black and see if we can fix it. So for Lunar New Year, the colors are gold, red, and black typically. Okay, let's do it right on top. Just like that. That's great. That's a great little cover up, and no one will notice that we had a little flub in the gold. Okay, so we'll zoom in here after I get my second nail, so we can take a look at the details. If you guys are planning to do anything Lunar New Year's or Chinese New Year's, it's not just the Chinese that celebrate New Year's on this event or this calendar date, is why. But okay, so we're clean from the gold and the black, and then I want to do the black dragons on this finger. And at the very end, I'm going to run through the polishes that I got at from my January purchase of the polish pickup. The video that I made in Kailua, I think my phone was trying to correct for the fact that we're like recording in the middle of the night, and it just wasn't good. And then I tried to take them out in the morning in the sunshine, but the wind was still whipping, and it just wasn't working. So let me see if now that I'm back in my regular lighting, if I can show them off a little better, so you guys can see them. The February polish pickup window is closed, so the shopping part is closed. All right. Yes, dragons. Okay, here we go. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Okay, nailed it on that one. Okay, so let's do a couple things here. Let's get this out of the way. I'm going to peel away the liquid latex. Okay. And I'm just going to kind of like push down / break off any stuff that's like beyond the cuticle, right? Let's see if I can use this tape to get, yeah, that's great. That's better. Especially if you have thin lines like these scales are, they'll usually just come right off your skin. I was just being like extra thorough with the liquid latex. Okay, I think that we are dragon scaled up, and let me peel away this one. All right. Oh, that one turned out great. I knew that the black and the red would have a great contrast. I wasn't so sure about the gold and the red, but I think the gold and the red and the black on the scale nail like really came together. Actually kind of saved the gold on the red. And then I'm going to hit it with some smudge-free top coat. and then we will zoom in. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. When we zoom in here, take a look at them. You can tell me which one you like better in the comments. And if you like my videos, feel free to like the video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. I broke the 250 mark. I'm well on my way to 500 to be able to stream lives. Zoom in here. Okay, so let's start with the scale. That has gold and black and recovered from, there's a little corner on this far side where there's, where's my nail? On this far side, there's a chunk where there's no gold, but adding the black on there saved the look. And those little lines in between each scale, those are intentional. That's part of the stamp. Those aren't smudges. If you look at the stamp, they have the little line, little straight line. And then here is the dragons. Oh yeah, that one's a winner. I'm also going to hit these with a quick dry top coat, and that will seal in this smudge free. So let's just go and grab that now. Zoom out. Lately, I've been using the KB Shimmer clearly on top. It is like $6.50 for their 15 milliliter bottle, and then I think it was 28, maybe it was 38 for a 4-ounce refill. And if you wait until KB Shimmer has like a 20% off sale, I got mine during Black Friday. I think it was 30% off. Then that's even better savings. But the thing with their top coat is it does have toluene, which if you're not a fan, then you probably don't want to use that. So I find toluene gives a super glossy candy coated shell. And since it's touching mainly the polish that's already on my nails and not so much my skin, or very minor on my skin, I think it's a risk I'm willing to take personally. So there we go. There's the Chinese or Lunar New Year manicure for this year. Oh, before we go, let's take a quick peek at where did I put them? Here they are. Let's take a quick peek at these swatch sticks. Sorry, wet nails. I'm trying not to ruin anything. Okay, so Hit the Bottle is a stamping polish, and it's a nice chocolate brown, just a creme polish, solid. And then, let's see, this is the one I'm currently wearing. This is the Wither Rose. Let's zoom in, because that seems to give the best detail. So there's the brown. It's a nice milk chocolate brown, very solid. It was opaque on one coat. I put 2 on there just because that's how I'm trying to do all my swatch sticks. Here's the one I'm currently wearing, the Wither Rose. You can see the hollow down here by the tip, and then you can kind of see the pink up there and the top part of the nail. So it's holographic, and it has a pink shimmer in a charcoal base. And that's the one that's currently on my nails. This one is Bulba, and it's supposed to be like Bulbasaur. It's a green with a blue shimmer. This one was from Rogue Lacquer called Bleeding Hearts, with a nice pink gold green shimmer in the green. This one was Mandragora. It's very golden yellow. That was from Moonshine Manny. This one is from, you can really see that teal glitter. It's a little bumpy on this swatch stick. I would definitely use a glitter smoother and quick dry top coat, but that's from Garden Path Lacquers called Blessed with Beauty and Rage. And then we've got this one from Cuticula. It's flakies. It's got like a teal blue purple shift and holographic in there. And then this one is from KB Shimmer called How Are You Doing? And you could see the holographic pinpoints and then that just electric blue in that deep cobalt base. And that's all the ones I got from January. I have some coming from this February's polish pickup. So I'll try and show you guys those, and I'll try and use these in the meantime as base polishes. And aside from that, until next time, bye.